I think your position paper is great. I can understand your position paper, but I disagree about this part of your paper. The delegation of France is a part of the G8, and we have a part in the security.
I'm calling for a delegate. It's that there's too much risk.
Does that mean that you're suggesting the creation of an organization that will violate national sovereignty for the prevention of cyber terrorism?
Angola, Argentina.
The relationship between South Korea and North Korea is getting better and better. Relatively ice cap, which has been covering the Korean peninsula for half a century.
Delegates, it is safe to say that most of us have or use computers on a daily basis.
Team Chair, the delegation of Ukraine would like to state that cyber terrorism is an issue worthy of our undivided attention.
We will have 5 more points of information. Delegate of Israel, delegate of Mexico, Mali, Ukraine, and
the world going to chaos. What would the delegate of Vietnam suggest in place of the UNACO?
So if you use that organization well enough, I think we don't have to call for UNACO to make universal laws, which I agree with.
30% of the hospital beds are occupied by AIDS patients aged between 15 and 49. However,
can you please hold it so that Russia and Singapore?
Delegation of Saudi Arabia agrees with the delegate of Philippines. Cyber threats and cyber terrorism is a growing problem. We will find upcoming resolution. Thank you.
Russia agrees with North Korea's stance that
Asking in our resolution, we call for a review of debt-relief programs such as the HFEC initiated in Opera Clause 9.
Getting rid of them, right? But putting that employment into competitive companies in the world, then the increased employment rates into the
Foreign School Mother Union Conference, and I'd like to tell you guys about what I did there and what I felt. First of all, this annual conference is just like United Nations, that each country has a delegate of maybe 3 or more delegates, and each delegate represent their country and fight for their benefit. And the whole MUN is divided into 3 parts: political, economic, social, and security council. At this conference, which I participated with, which name was Seoul MUN Conference. Well, just simply, it was a very complicated progress of making their own resolution and passing it. At this conference, there were delegates from each country, and each delegate had made their own resolution about the issue they were talking about. And in spite of the fact that this was not real, the kids were very aggressive, and they're so aggressive that when a newcomer just went by, they would almost feel like, am I in a real conference or not? Well, on the first day, all the delegates from each country, after that, the debate should close. As a delegate of France for this MUN conference, I think it was a very, it meant a lot to me, and I am willing to participate another of these MUN conferences if there is.
where were you guys supposed to sleep?
I slept over at my at a student over there whose name was Andrew. He was going to graduate soon, and well, as my friends say, he was I'll say frankly, he was very rich. Well, his house was like a castle, and I enjoyed staying over at his home.
Where I asked where we were supposed to sleep.
Oh, that was where we were supposed to sleep. Homestay? Yeah.
I now have the distinguished honor to introduce His Excellency Ban Ki-moon, the 8th Secretary General of the United Nations.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kevin Chan, Secretary General of the Model United Nations, Ms. Deputy Secretary General of the Model United Nations. I'm fascinated and very much impressed by all your big turnout, and I thank the Whit Clinton High School Choir for beautiful songs.
Some beautiful things. It takes pleasure meeting with young What's your name? That's why you talk about Nora. 다른 사람 누구죠?
Good right remedies, because the experience of choosing wrong remedies can make people very careful. So I think if we don't know what we choose the remedies, I think it can be good point to people to try choose any remedies. But okay, and
얘기 나누시기 위해서 서울대학교 교육학과의 문영민 교수 나오셨습니다. 감사합니다. 네, 그리고 전문가이신 신유길 박사 나오셨습니다. 예.
가야산 어린이 합창이 시작되겠습니다. 가야산 어린이 올라와 주세요.
Happy
그래서 오늘 여기 하버드 대학 지금 3학년인데
얘기하는데 못 알아들으면 그냥 just raise your hand. 바로 한국어로 그럼 괜찮은데. Okay, so I'm gonna introduce myself again real quick. My name's Day. I'm a junior at Harvard. So junior is a third year, 3학년. I'm 20 만으로 20살. And so basically I was in Korea until I was in 6th grade. And coming from Korea to the US is a very difficult transition. And that's why having studied English in Korea very rigorously helped me a lot. And these days in Korea, English is a prerequisite, as in, like in order to get a job, in order to go to colleges, you need English, right? But then even back in my day, like there weren't that many people that spoke English at your ages. But then the fact that you can have this type of interaction with me, you guys should be very happy and very thankful. This is a privilege that not many people can. 이제 엄청 스트레스 받고 할 일이 많으면 여기 빠지고 싶잖아. Don't imagine. 그리고 나 그냥 힘들 때마다 항상 생각해야 되는 게 이렇게 미국에 왔다는 것 자체가 미국에 한 번도 40살, 50살 된 분들도 like majority 대부분이 미국에 they've never set a foot. 그래서 그냥 지금 온 거를 그리고 오고 이거 막 하버드 투어도 원래 보통 사람들은 투어도 그러니까 MIT도 투어하고 하버드 투어 그런데 안 가. 사람들 그냥 뉴욕 그냥 관광하고 집에 가는 거야. 근데 그게 아니잖아. UN 헤드쿼터도 가봤고 하버드도 와봤고 많은 걸 했잖아. 그냥 그거에 대해서 진짜 항상 감사해야 돼. 왜냐면 감사 안 하면 그러면 불만이 쌓이는 거거든. 근데 불만이 쌓이면 포기하기가 엄청 쉬워. 네. 항상 막 감사하는 마음에 살면 포기보다 그냥 항상 자기 발전을 위해서 하는 걸 목표로 할 수 있어.
그런데 이렇게 공부 많이 해서 하버드까지 왔는데 이렇게 뭐 패션이나 그런 거 좀 아쉽지 않아요?
왜냐면 내가 이제 패션을 미술을 하는 게 아니잖아. 내가 경영을 하는 거잖아. 그러니까 예를 들어 공부를 많이 해서 뭐 내가 전공이 수학 전공이거든 여기서.
아까 그분도 수학이시던데.
같은 전공이야. 같은 전공, 같은 과야. 근데 수학을 전공한다고 해서 뭐 수학자가 돼야 된다는 게 아니고 수학을 전공해서 막 금융을 해야 된다는 게 이제 그게 나도 한국에 있었을 때는 막 우리 엄마도 how she thinks is 좀 아깝지 않나. 근데 그게 아까운 게 절대 아닌 게 내가 좋아하는 일을 하고 이제 내 생계를 그러니까 내가 이제 남한테 돈 안 벌리고 이것도 돈 많이 벌 수 있어.
절대적으로 동감입니다.
돈 많이 벌고 해피하면
여기서 마틴 루터 킹이 수많은 관중을 향해서 I have a dream이라고 외친 것이야. 그리고 그 드림이 그 후에 이루어졌어.
Have a dream, a song to sing, to have me call reality. If you see the wonder of a fairy tale.
미국의 민주주의를 위해서 피를 흘린 사람 중에 하나가 존 F 케네디. 그 존 F 케네디가 묻힌 묘지를 찾아가는데 너희들이 관찰할 수 있는 그 감상법을 내가 하나 소개하면 이렇게 위대한 인물이 이 넓은 땅에서 묻힐 때 차지한 땅이 몇 평이나 되는지 오늘 관찰해봐.
작아요. 4평. 3평.
그거는 관찰하는 감상법의 오직 하나에 불과하고 그 나머지는 너희들의 판단과 지혜에 맡긴다.
아 맞다. 나 이거 발만지면 자기 생각난다.
Hello everyone, this is the occurrence of the Harvard University documentary, and its responsibility is in the Village Academy.
From now on, we will start. I will introduce and report each people of the Harvard University. The first people is founder of the Reverend Harvard. Introduce yourself.
Hello, I am built this Harvard University, and also I am already died, so I am a ghost.
I will ask you something, the 3 questions. The first question is your feeling about when you make the Harvard University. How do you feel?
I was very happy because of my university, so many students can study more than.
Hello, Obama. I'm from Daegu, South Korea, and my school is called Daegu Chonghwa Middle School, and I'm 2nd grade. And today I would like to say that I heard that America helped Korea, so right now South Korea is developed right now. So there has a lot of the big building because of you helped us. So I would like to say one more time, thank you. And my wish is to meet with you guys, with you, but right now we can meet you together. So next year when we can meet it, and I would like to meet you. Thank you.
Korean students, yes. So I have Korean students in the laboratory. There are quite a few Korean students on the MIT campus.
Professors?
There are several Korean professors. In fact, there's one Korean professor who's on this floor, right over, not far from here.
Oh.
Yes.
So what subject or what activity we have to do so when we become like you?
Good question. That's a great question. How should you prepare for a future or career in science? Well, my background was in engineering. So I took a lot of math and science courses, math, physics, science, computer science. So I got my undergraduate degree in electrical engineering and computer science. So computer programming, taking basic mathematics courses, any.
I grew up near Seattle.
Then how can you learn Korean?
I learned. It's just a language. How did you learn English? Yeah. Well, I learned.
Because English is global word.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, look at my face. I'm Korean. Even though I was born here, trust me.
You're Korean. Are you Korean?
당연하지.
미국인 아니에요?
그런데 왜 미국에서 사세요?
맞아요. 한국인은 뭐예요?
훨씬 더 편해 여기.
내 삶을 뿌듯하니까.
Crystal Park to live.
The challenge is ethical principles as well. Take our country as a
made those suffering. When it shows me that with the help of our fellow delegates, the issue of labor inspection
그러니까 베트남이 강대국이 아니기 때문에 나라도 작고 그래가지고 무기를 생산하고 그러는데 반대하고 솔직히 뭔지 잘 몰랐는데 하다 보니까 왠지 저도 이렇게 외교관이나 뭐 그런 해외 뭐 무역이나 뭐 그런 걸 담당하는 사람이 되고 싶은데
I think the big cause of global warming, is human beings. And the solution is use hybrid cars. Hybrid cars are, it doesn't do much global warming.
In these days, there are jet suits that has wings and.
저는 이런 거를 많이 쌓아가지고 나중에 외교관에 대해서 많은 삶을 돕고 만약에 된다면 사무총장도 한번 도전해보고 싶어요.
Full of dust, and the robots just go in there and they can start to clean it. They could become dirty also because they might not know how to clean themselves.
Discuss the applications and use of satellite and militarization of space.
이게 나라마다 모여서 각자의 그 이기적인 나라적인 입장을 취하다 보면 상충되는 부분도 있는데 그거보다는 하나님 입장에서 봤을 때 같이 평화적으로 해결할 수 있는 부분을 배워가는 부분이다 보니까 아이들이 이제 세상적으로 나갔을 때 세계에서 큰 역할을 할 수 있는 것이 같이 접목됐으면 좋겠어요.